Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Command Your Confidence. This is your channel where you'll get the best motivational advice to help you kick butt in life so you can succeed. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. I got a lot of great material I'm going to be releasing. I come out with 3 to 4 videos a week, and you don't want to miss that because we'll give you some motivational golden nuggets that will help you level up in life. So today I want to talk to you guys about the fear of being judged by others, because I believe this is a very important topic because it keeps us from being real, it keeps us feeling shameful, and it keeps us from taking action in the certain things that we want in life. So I will see you at the next location. So guys, today I want to talk about the fear of being judged by others, because this is a very important subject to cover, because I feel like it keeps us from taking action. It keeps us in our comfort zone. We want to go out there and put our best selves forth, but we are afraid sometimes because we're worried about what other people are going to think about us. And if we are worrying about what other people think about us, it's going to really keep us in our comfort zone, and we're not going to want to take action in our life, and we'll just be stuck. And we have to learn the best ways to deal with this, because if we want to go out there and be social, if we want to go out there and maybe ask for a raise at our job, if we want to go do something in business or go to a networking event or anything dealing where you have to worry about being judged by others, you're going to have to learn some certain strategies to deal with this. And because if you don't know how to deal with the fear of being judged by others, it's just going to be very difficult to move forward with your goals and everything. And I think it's kind of a bummer. I mean, I worry. I sometimes too, when I go out and talk to people socially, or want to talk to people, or want to make a cold email out to someone or do a video for someone, I sometimes too worry about what other people think. And I don't know, sometimes I think that holds me back. But I've learned lately some strategies on how to cope with that, and I'm going to share those with you in this video. So let's get rolling. Well, one thing you can do to overcome the fear of other people judging you is try not to think what other people are going to think about you, because a lot of the stuff that you end up thinking that's people are going to judge you for are some of the insecurities that you have. And so I want you guys to be aware of some of your insecurities and see if you're projecting that onto other people by thinking, well, if I feel this way about myself, do other people, am I just projecting that on other people? Are they see, that's so crazy how your mind operates like that. And the best thing to do is to become aware of that and, test it out in the real world. If you're, for instance, I learned to kind of, not filter myself in social situations. Now, I'm not saying for you guys to go do that, but one of the things I always thought people were going to judge me for was just not, was kind of just being me. And because I was always raised to talk proper in front of strangers and everything and be like a robot. And it made me think, oh God, well, man, I don't know, I want to just be myself. And I started to just take more action as far as just not filtering myself, because I was worried I'm a very funny guy, and I was worried if I just if I showed someone my sense of humor right away, that they would be turned off by that and judge me for that. And you know what, the more I did that, honestly, the more I was shocked, because people were actually accepting me for who I was. And I was not, I was letting go of that insecurity that I had. So you guys got to be aware of some of the insecurities within you, because you're probably projecting that onto other people, and you're thinking, well, because I feel this way about myself, or I think this way about something, that these people are going to think about me. And so you got to be aware of that and learn to like not think about that. Try to catch yourself when you're thinking, when you're having thoughts like that. So another tip you can do to help overcome the fear of being judged by others is to just focus on yourself and not other people. I realized when I was doing my design business, and I had a lot of clients, and I was working for some people, and I was always thinking, I got to be good at this and that, I got to meet this deadline, I got to kind of cater to the other person's demands so pretty much if they wanted something done like at an instant, I felt like I had to do it. And part of me was like, well, God, if I don't do that, this person's not going to like my work, or they're not going to want to do business with me anymore. And it's the same thing when it came to going out there and just like becoming social and talking to women, whatever. I always thought like, I had to be perfect. I had to say the right thing, say this and that, and I just was overthinking a lot because I was trying to get it right. I wanted to get things right. And that really, made me more anxious and made me kind of worried about what other people were going to think about me. And when I had this realization not too long ago about, I should just kind of focus on myself more than other people, I mean, it was a really aha moment in my life, because I was able to pretty much, just be direct with, some of the people I was doing websites for. They wanted something done right away and I couldn't do it. I was just honest with them and said, I can't do it, please understand, but I'll have it done at this time. And when I went into social interactions with people, I did not think about this or that. I was just very calm. I was just more present in the moment. And it really kind of helped me just to overcome that, judgment that I thought they were going to have on me when I go interact with people or ladies. And yeah, it was a really eye-opening experience, because when I learned just to kind of let go of that and kind of, just kind of focus within and get to know me more and figure out certain things as to why I was, acting this way or feeling this way in a certain situation, I had a lot of clarity. And it's amazing, when you have clarity on a lot of these situations, and you learn to be more present, and you can focus within on yourself. And you sometimes you got to put yourself first before other people. It's okay to be selfish sometimes. You don't have to go out of your way to please this person or that person. You don't have to overanalyze stuff just to get things right. So just focus on yourself. Just don't worry about what other people are going to think. Just go in, take that action, just be you, and things will be a lot easier. Another tip to help you overcome the fear of being judged by others is just to go out there and challenge yourself. By challenging yourself, think about what it is you think other people are judging you on, and figure out some sort of action that you can do in the world, you can take actually, and see if that person is going to judge you. And you know what, I'm going to be honest, I have done this a lot. I've tested myself in social situations. I've done some stuff with my personal business and everything. And I found it was weird because I did not want to do some of the things. I thought oh no, they're just gonna think I'm another spammer if I send out this email blast with some tips on how I can enhance their website. And you know what? I actually went out, I tested this, and this website analysis I did for someone. I sent out these emails and I actually got some clients out of that. And you know what? All this is because I stepped out of my comfort zone. I said, I'm not gonna care if what this person thinks about me. If I get your email, I'm doing something that's benefiting them. So I don't see why they would think this way. And I did it, and I made some money after that. The same thing like in the social situations. Again, getting back to earlier, like I would always doubt, like, you know, certain people would want to talk to me, or they would be a certain way because I don't know, it's so weird how the mind works, but I don't know, I just didn't feel like, I think it's because I didn't like myself a lot, and I was just projecting that onto like other people. So I'm thinking, well, if I don't really like myself 100%, I mean, these other people probably don't like me 100%. But when I started working on these challenges over these past few years, and I actually went out and did this stuff, and I challenged some of the belief systems I had about myself, and I found that like a lot of it was bullshit. Like, it's so weird because like I go out there and I just kind of be me. I would just have this different attitude about things, and I started letting go of, like, you know, all these thoughts I had that people were judging me on because of this or that, you know, because of the way I look, because of my sense of humor, because of my my energetic personality, whatever you want to say. But it's just interesting how if you just challenge yourself to try something new to help you break out of your comfort zone, you know, the results sometimes are phenomenal, and you're just like shocked. You're like, damn, I can't believe just this happened. Like, I feel great inside. I want to just kick some more ass. So I want to take it to the next level. What else in my life have I been like kind of like thinking negatively upon, or thinking others were judging me on, that I can do right now? What action can I take right now to challenge myself, to overcome this mindset, this like thought that this person is judging me on this and that? What else can I do? So you're going to take some time to kind of sit back and figure out, okay, what's one thing you can challenge yourself on? What's one belief that you think that someone's like judging you on, that you can challenge yourself on in the real world, take an action? Or maybe if you can't do it in the real world, go within yourself and change that belief. Change the way you think about how other people are going to think about you, because it's going to make a difference on like how you're going to like move forward in your life. Tip number 4 to help you overcome some of the beliefs of what others might think about you is just to love yourself. Because when you love yourself, you are totally free from what other people think about you. So remember to love yourself, because that is the true golden nugget tip of the day. Is it that you think we fear what others are thinking of us, or if they're going to judge us? And I think a lot of it comes from just wanting to fit in and, you know, be accepted. And then part of it also comes from, you know, not being fully happy with yourself. And what you got to realize is, in the end, you got to just focus on you, focus on making yourself a better person, focus on not worrying what other people are going to think. Focus on loving yourself. Like I said in the last segment, love yourself is the ultimate golden nugget to overcoming this disbelief and everything else. And so summing things up, I think a lot of people like summing things up, I think a lot of people worry about what others are thinking about them and have this, fear of being judged, because we just want to fit in. It's natural. We're humans. And, you know, when we see everything on the media and the way we're brought up to be and, you know, programmed and stuff, I mean, a lot of that too affects that. And we feel like we have to live up to some sort of expectation in order to impress others, when really that's wrong. You got to learn how to love yourself and not care what other people think about you, because that is the ultimate true like wisdom from this lecture I want to give you all. Is like, if you can learn to kind of not worry about what people think about you and just kind of be you, you're going to find that people are going to accept you a lot more. You're going to be stress-free because you're not constantly going to be analyzing stuff in your head that's going to be like, oh, I'm not good enough for this person. Oh, this person's thinking about me like that. And you shouldn't have to live that way. You got to free yourself from that so you can level up in life. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Got a lot of great motivational tips that are going to help you level up in life, and a lot of interviews coming up. I drop 2 to 3 videos a week now on some killer confidence tips and mindset goal setting stuff that's just going to help you be your best self, take control, and command your confidence. Until then, guys, I will see you on the next video. Bye.